Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna just do a quick video here to show you my cultivars. Actually, it may not be a quick video. My cultivars that are full all-day sun here in Zone 8B, South Alabama. Okay, starting here on the left of my front yard, my back is to the south, and as you can see, sun's rising. And there is not a large tree or shade tree in sight. And the sun is setting right there, so I would consider that all day sun. This is hot sauce. As you can see, it's green. It's holding up real well. There's no leaf scorch on it at all. The leaves are a little wet right now, so let's see if we can get that to focus. Let me try a little. Either way, they're not scorched. This is just they're wet, and that's the new color. So either way, that's hot sauce holding up really well. Wish it would hold its color better for me, but it's probably because I have it in all day sun. Okay, beside hot sauce, I have summer gold. This is the second year in the ground. Holding up still pretty well. See the new growth. My cats have to be with me, of course. Summer gold. This is Acer Palmatum Cupid. New growth. I only planted this one in the spring of this year, so it's the first year in the ground. But again, it's an all-day sun. I'm gonna step back to show you this bed, how I had it laid out. This is Cupid, summer gold, hot sauce, and this is facing west. All day sun. Okay, this is looking at my island bed. This is hot blonde, Skeeter's broom, and fireball. We'll take a quick look at each one of them. Okay, this is looking at hot blonde. Got a little bit of something going on there, but don't think that's leaf burn. And it's just on a few leaves. This tree's about, here's my eye level and I'm 6 foot, so it's about 8 feet tall. Acer oliverianum hot blonde. This is one of my little, I would say it's an underrated tree. Look at the new growth. It has exploded this year. Not a leaf burn though at all. This is fireball. Fireball is a witch's broom, but it holds up really well. Okay, just behind fireball here we have Skeeter's broom. Skeeter's broom is another witch's broom. You can tell by that short and centered node. But again, holding up real well. And all day sun, South Alabama Zone 8B. Okay, this is a new cultivar to me, Watnong. I've only had it in the ground maybe 3 months, so I planted it at the end of spring. Not doing as well as I'd hoped. but it's still in all day sun. And just to give you a view here, the sun's just rising, and again, it'll be an all day sun today or every day. So Watnong. This is Acer Palmatum Twombly's Red Sentinel. I hope the fountain's not too much noise, but this one, it's not burned a bit. It holds up really well. I had some issues with it last year and had to cut it off at the ground basically just to get it to survive. And you know, I have 3 main leaders coming off of it now, or 4. So my plan is to come in here, cut it off here, and leave this as the single leader. But again, no leaf scorch whatsoever. Holding up really, really well. I really like this cultivar. It's turned quite green for me this year. But, you know, we're here at the end of July. So, again, Twombly's Red Sentinel. This is Mikawa yatsubusa, holding up real well. It's just, the sun's just starting to hit it, and it'll be hitting it all day long. Not a leaf scorched at all. Even the new growth. Sometimes that new growth is tender and it'll get scorched, but you can see it's not. Again, Mikawa yatsubusa, all day sun. We're talking 10+ hours easy. Okay, here I have Shaina. Also, just will highlight it, Chiraman. It can handle all day sun as well as a conifer. This is Shaina, all day sun. I'm actually starting to think Shaina does better in all day sun. Now I did get a little bit of, I think we got a little bit of dry weather, but overall, I think it got a little dry, and the newer leaves burned a little bit, but again, holding up fairly well. Shishigashira is like a tank, holding up very well. Green penguins, they do well as also. Just thought I'd highlight them since I'm buying them. This is Acer Palmatum Wildfire. This one's only been in the ground about 2 months, but so far I'm impressed. I like the color on it as well. I'm staking it up, trying to get it to grow, you know, pretty much kind of columnar, as much as possible. But again, all day sun, no issues. I'll just turn here. There's Thunderhead Pine, South Alabama Zone 8B, eating it up like a champ, no problems. And of course, Tamukiyama. You know, my Tamukiyama is green, but you know, no issues with leaf burn. Okay, this is Viridis. Viridis is also holding up quite well. Little dieback here. But you know, I got them in these 32-inch planters. Look at there. Got some bees sleeping. So Viridis is holding up well. I'm just going to turn. This is 2 additional gardens. Right out here on the point, this is Kurenai Jishi. I would say this is still full all day sun. I mean, I'll just give you a quick view. That's east, that's the only trees in sight. And then back to my house. So And then we just looked at the southern exposure. So Kirinajishi, really doing well. Got some new growth there on the tips. That's Hot Tamale, doing really well. Hot Tamale's really grown a lot this year in like a bushy type habit, you can see. But still the new growth is a pretty nice color. Mostly just green right now. The wind kind of got my Hot Tamale, had it pushed over pretty good. This is Orion, and I'm just skipping a lot of my other trees, but this is Orion. Still, I would say it's not, my house starts to block this in the late afternoon, but this is still in sun from 6 a.m. to at least 5 p.m. So I wouldn't say all day sun, but I'd say full sun. Sorry, I don't even remember which cultivar. This is Koi. Koi's doing quite well. It's really nice little cultivar. This one also is doing well. Can't really pronounce it very easily. It's Maya. Oh, it's a dwarf trident maple. Maya Sama. This is really the only way I can say it, but there's no leaf burn on this at all. Dwarf trident maple. I'm just turning here. Yeah, this is Mystic Mikawa. It's only about a foot tall, but so far, I would say full sun, doing well. It's in an area that's protected from the late afternoon sun. Probably get sun from 6 a.m. to 4 p.m. This is Catalina yatsubusa, doing quite well. Again, same sun time. There's no scorch at all. 6 a.m. to at least 4 p.m. And Irene is a little bit misleading. It is very sun tolerant, but the leaves have a pink border. Let's see if I can get it. Pink border that, you know, the pink doesn't hold up well. I wouldn't say it gets fried, but it's not as sun tolerant as summer gold to me. But here, you know, I would say if you protect it from the late afternoon sun, you should be fine in South Alabama. I'm going to turn to this other bed that gets more sun. I just wanted to highlight these few trees here that are on the edge. This is Benihoshi, aka Ruby Stars. One of my favorite cultivars, just because of the springtime. You know, the way the leaves are, it's like a bouquet of flowers. It's because of the veining in the middle. It's really a pretty cultivar. It's in 6 a.m. to probably 4 p.m. sun. This is Chantilly lace. I'm pretty sure, yeah. Chantilly lace, probably from 6 to 3, so still full sun, but not all day sun. Get out of there. Sorry, they're about to pull over my tree. Cultivar called Acer Shura Solomon Gloria. Gloria holds up quite well. It's in kind of mixed sun, early morning to about probably about 8 a.m. and it starts full sun at 8 a.m. and as you can see, back up, it's in sun until probably 5 p.m. But Gloria's holding up quite well. This one's probably one of my ones that's really pushing it. This is Bihu. Just gonna verify that, make sure I was correct. Yeah, that's Bihu. Bihu is holding up a lot more sun than I expected. And you can see somebody has broke off a limb of Bihu. That's a cat for you. A little pruning for me automatically. But again, I'm gonna just pan up and show you the sky. As the sun just come up, it's about 6:30 a.m. So very, very little sun until probably 4 or 5 p.m. Bihu's doing well. This is Moonrise. Moonrise has got a little burn on the newer growth. Or really out on the tips is where most of the burn is, but Moonrise is holding up a lot better than I thought it would. I would still say this is in full sun. I wouldn't say it's all day sun because it does get a break about 3:30, 4 p.m. But otherwise it's holding up quite well. Okay, this one early on in the season, this is the first year in the ground, it started taking a little bit of burning. I can't remember which one it is. This is Black Hole. Black Hole started burning a little bit. This is the first year in the ground in the spring. So I got this little gem magnolia here in the pot and stuck in front of it to give it a break from this westerly afternoon sun. But you can see as time has went on, it has escaped past its protection, and you know, there's no issues now. So I could probably remove this this tree that I put originally here to protect it. You can see a little bit of the veining there in the leaves. I like the cultivar so far. I need to stake it up a little bit to give it a little bit more upright. But it's almost like it's leaning north. Black Hole. Right here, this one really, I was worried it wasn't going to come out this year. It was really late, probably a month after Osakazuki, for example. This is Hogoku. But there's really no leaf burn. It's holding up quite well. This one's getting a little reprieve from the sun right now, but by 8 o'clock it's in full sun. You know, this is looking west, so. All right, this is Osakazuki. Again, same situation. So I'd highly recommend Hogoku and Osakazuki to really anybody. You know, it's kind of weird, all this new growth and no burn, but then you have this a little ways back down the stem. I think we got dry here a few weeks back, and that might have caused some of this, because you can see every one of these that had it was maybe a month or so ago, they got a little bit burnt at that point, but none of the new growth is that way. So again, this is Osakazuki. So I think I'm going to end that here. I still have a lot of trees I could show you. There's Emperor 1, Germain's Gyration, Bloodgood, and then I have a whole nother bed over here. But that's starting to get into afternoon shade, so I didn't think that was too fair. In the backyard, I do have Fireglow. I have 4 Fireglows that are in all day sun. Holding up, probably Fireglow probably holds its color for me better than any other cultivar, a red upright cultivar. The rest of them tend to turn green. I got this pine this year, and it, you know, for conifer lovers, cannot remember the name of it, so I have to go look. This is a Domingo, Pinus strobus Domingo. It's a hybrid white pine. It's on, I think, a different kind of rootstock, but it's holding up quite well. Normally we can't grow white pines in the south here. I don't know if it's the humidity or the soil, but I'm fixing to have to skin me a little cat that wants to climb my trees. So anyway, hope this video, you find it informative, and you know, if there's any questions, feel free to ask, and I'll be doing other videos because I think I have 125 cultivars here in South Alabama in the ground.